Hi guys, Ryan here with another episode of the Space Updates. Coming up on today's show, we've got launch updates, Virgin Galactic's successful Unity 22 mission, and NASA announced nuclear propulsion concept awards. So all exciting stuff. Let's just crack on with the show. Launch updates on this weekend. We got Blue Origin launching their first crewed mission with Jeff Bezos. Along with Wally Funk on there as the guest seat on there, along with the bidding winner, who's at this moment in time just still a bit mysterious and everything, but 28 million for that seat and everything. There's Jeff in front of the lander there, pausing away as he likes to. But absolutely fantastic, that one. Obviously, we've had Virgin Galactic earlier in the week. We're just going to jump onto that soon. But we've also got another launch just a little bit later in the week with Roscosmos Proton rocket and everything. Just a heavy lift rocket, that one. Absolutely incredible, that one. Quite a few launches. Another old rocket, absolutely fantastic image. I love this one. The imagery they get off those engines and everything there, just such a detailed picture. But those are the two launches coming up later on this week and next week. Nothing this week as such. A little bit of news on Booster 3. That one's soon to be static firing with those engines, but when that'll happen, we don't know. So I'll bring you updates on that as and when that comes, potentially next week. But let's just jump straight in with Virgin Galactic. Well, what a day it was for Virgin Galactic. We live streamed that here on Total Space from start to finish. But there we've got the Spaceship 3 on the screen there. But it was Spaceship 2 that we saw launch with Sir Richard Branson on July the 11th. Unity 22 launched its first 6 crew members to the edge of the Earth's atmosphere, around 89 kilometres. Whether it's space or not, that's up for debate, whichever country you live in, America or the rest of the world. 80 kilometres or 100 kilometres, up to the debate, that one. But nevertheless, up in the air, absolutely fantastic. Before doing that backflip manoeuvre and then gliding safely back down to Spaceport America. Such an amazing achievement for Virgin Galactic, and this will pave the way for future flights very soon. And quite interestingly, after the flight, it was announced that the next few flights going forward and everything, 2 seats will be raffled off every time to members of the public. So me and you will have the chance to bid or potentially go on there, but it's absolutely open. You can bid if you want, put your name down, or you don't have to give anything, and all the money, if you do decide to bid, it could be as little as £5 or £10 right up to 50 or 100 and everything like that. You don't have to donate. It's up on their Omaze page. We'll put the link down below after the show, so you guys can apply to that. But I'm fairly sure producer listening in and everyone at Total Space has pretty much put the name down for this. So I believe our partners, friends, cats, dogs and goldfish will probably apply to it. Just try and get a seat on there. And as we all know, Space Not wants his little wish to die on Mars. So maybe that's the first step for him to go on Virgin Galactic's little spaceship and everything. Just get a little taste for space and everything. But you got to do what you got to do to get those seats. But hopefully one of the team can experience that. It'd be absolutely amazing. But again, with the live streaming that we've done on that one, the Virgin Galactic, I'll leave that down below if you want to watch it back from start to finish. It was just an absolutely incredible day, an incredible launch by Virgin Galactic. But more interestingly, just earlier on this week, NASA has announced nuclear thermal propulsion reactor concept awards. Now, this is the next generation of propulsion. Just an example of one of the spacecraft on screen there. It's essentially a denser fuel to give more power for deep space missions. Because at the moment we use vacuum engines and electric power engines and everything else, but it's low power over a long period of time to get to the destination, whether it be Mars, the Moon, everything else in the near future. But for the far future, we need something bigger, better, and as you know, we can only travel so far at a certain speed and everything. So nuclear propulsion looks like the way forward, but NASA is the leading effort to advance nuclear technologies in space. The US government has selected 3 reactor design concept proposals for nuclear thermal propulsion systems. The reactor is a critical component of nuclear thermal engine, which utilises uranium fuel for that power and everything. So the 3 contracts are to be awarded, each valued at approximately $5 million each. So each of those 3 are at $5 million, which will fund the development of various designs that could aid in deep space exploration to Mars and well beyond. NASA will award 12-month contracts to the following companies: BWX Technologies in Virginia, who will partner up with Lockheed Martin; General Atomics Electromagnetic Systems of San Diego. The company will partner with X Energy LLC and Aerojet Rocketdyne. And then the third one, Ultrasafe Nuclear Technologies of Seattle. The company will partner with Ultrasafe Nuclear Corporation, Blue Origin, Jeff Bezos. Don't know how he's managed to squeeze in there, but there you go. Right on cue. And General Electric Energy, Nuclear Energy, General Electric Research, Fremont and Matarion, I believe. I'm butchering that last name, but each one of those companies have got a well-established companies attached to them. So BMWX, General Atomics, Ultrasafe, those 3 companies are all partnering up with the likes of Lockheed Martin, Aerojet Rocketdyne and everything. So it's a bit partnership. So whether they'll intertwine those or whether it's completely fixed to the 3 separate groups, we'll have to see. It'd be good if the likes of Lockheed Martin, for example, on that first one can work with some of the other companies rather than just working with the one. I'd rather see the group working together to create one awesome thing rather than 3, but that's my personal point of view. Maybe 3 is better than 1, I don't know, but I would have thought that the entire of those companies work to make one thing would have been better, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. It'll be a slow developing one because it's an advanced technology that's very much in development. So each company been paired with existing companies, like I said there. But I won't go too much into it because I haven't got a clue on nuclear propulsion and everything. But what's a few members of the group who might come on the show and run into it on maybe a deep dive episode or become a multiplanetary, which would be absolutely fantastic. But lots of things going on with SpaceX in the coming weeks and everything. It's a bit of a short one this week. More updates coming soon, but it's been a little bit of a quiet one for SpaceX and everyone lately. In the coming weeks, we'll be bringing some more people on, interviews and special guests and everything, and ideally some more live streams for you guys. We're really pushing to try and do a bit more of those. We're looking to live stream Starliner at the end of the month. Whether that sticks to the end of the month, we're not sure yet, but it looks very much on its way with ULA prepping that rocket and everything. But that's about it for this week's episode. A very short and sweet one. If you'd like to support what we do, head over to patreon.com/total space, become a member, get involved with the show, come on the show and ask the guests to come questions. It's absolutely amazing to be a part of the team. And as always, like and subscribe right here on YouTube, Odyssey, or wherever you're viewing this video. And if you want, go over to our website, totalspace.net, listen to the podcast version, or you can find us on any other platform, whether it's Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or everywhere. Just look for Total Space. We're there. We can listen to it on the go. I'm Ryan. This is the Space Update, and I'll catch you next week.